So it seems like they've kind of officially told you you're going to be the starter Saturday. I'm sure that's been a long time coming. Did they sit you down and tell you, or just keep going out there with the ones?
At first, like the first day of camp, I didn't, you know what I'm saying, I was just want to compete. They just told us it's going to be a competition between all of us, Quan, all of us. So, and then as time went on, I started playing with the ones and Quan went to the field. So then after a while, you know what I'm saying, I started getting treated like a starter, obviously, you know what I'm saying, being in the leadership meetings and all that stuff. So then that's how I really knew for real, but I ain't think nothing of it.
Do you treat it like I'm replacing Sauce Gardner, or is it just next man up? What is your mindset entering this season?
So my next, I know that my boy was a great player, so you know what I'm saying, I have a lot of shoes to fill, you know what I'm saying, but I didn't think of it like, oh, I'm replacing him. I just came out there like, it's the next man up, I can be just as good, you know what I'm saying, that's my mindset. So that's really what it was, for real.
Have you or will you reach out to him or Kobe or any of those guys for any advice? I know they're busy, but
I was just on the phone with Kobe last night, and I'm on the phone with Ahmad just a few days ago, and you know what I'm saying, just telling me things, you know what I'm saying, going through film, showing them some stuff that I think that I can work on and stuff like that, and they're just telling me some stuff, you know what I'm saying. So I really do be reaching out to them, you know what I'm saying, and asking them for guidance and what I could do better on this play and that play. So yeah, for sure.
How much, you were his understudy for pretty much 2 years, how much did you learn from him? Maybe not even necessarily about like between the line stuff, but how to prepare, how to handle things, how to...
So me and Ahmad, we roomed together since freshman year, and we always, you know what I'm saying, the hotel, you know what I'm saying, away games and all that. So I seen how he prepared, how he was going through film the day before the game, and that taught me a lot on it. And then film room, you know what I'm saying, how he approached the game, how he took everything to the field. So that really helped me. And then Kobe with his leadership and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying, how to talk to people, that really helped me as well, coming to this year now. And so like me watching him a lot, that taught me a lot about them. So that really helped me too as well.
Has he sent you some of his sauce? Yeah.
Nah, he ain't sent me none yet, not yet. I asked him.
Do you take the same path, trying to help JQ as a young guy trying to come in?
Yeah, for sure. That JQ's my guy, you know what I'm saying? We all know that he's very, very talented, you know what I'm saying? I want him to be just as good as me and Ahmad, you know what I'm saying? So I give him tips and clues all the time, you know what I'm saying, on certain situations. And I try to be the best leader for him that I didn't have, you know what I'm saying? Because me and Ahmad was the same age. Yeah. I'm older than him, so it was just like, at the same time, I'm the big brother to him, so I'm always telling him, make sure he do this right and do this right, and study this and study that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
How much did he push you? Because he's talented.
Yeah. JQ, yeah, he definitely, you know what I'm saying, he gave me tips and clues just like I gave him, you know what I'm saying? We was pushing each other in camp the most out of me and Ahmad, honestly, you know what I'm saying? We was competing with each other, but we always applied to each other and told each other when we was doing something bad or good, you know what I'm saying? So that was really something that I was looking forward to every day, you know what I'm saying, getting better with him. So that's been a big impact on my skill set too.
Opposing teams haven't really thrown to the boundary side against you guys for the past couple of years. Do you think them knowing Sauce isn't going to be out there, do you expect them to maybe go after you a little bit and test you out?
I do. Actually, that's the game plan. I expect them to come at me at least 10 times, you know what I'm saying? And that's just with them not knowing who I am. And that's respect. So honestly, I'm going out there thinking that they're coming at me every play. That's what I'm going to do.
New coach this year, what have you learned the past couple of months working with Coach Combs?
Coach Combs is he's one of those guys that I can see why he has so many first rounders. He pushed everybody. He doesn't treat anybody like they're different. Everybody gets the same treatment. Everybody gets the same coaching. So he's definitely pushing us in film, off the field. You know what I'm saying? He's very electric, and that's what you want to play for. So I really appreciate Coach Combs the most. You know what I'm saying? He actually sees a lot of his players, and he actually pushes us to be better than who we really are. So.
Coach Fickle talked about you having ups and downs throughout your career here, and you fought through those and stayed level and then kept going and kept going. Can you just talk about your journey and how hard it's been to finally get to this point of being a starter?
So I was very patient, you know what I'm saying, and when I was struggling with, you know, honestly, I wanted to leave, but my boys kept me here. That's why I love it here, honestly. And talking to Kobe and Ahmad, they always told me, bro, just be patient, you know what I'm saying, your time's gonna come. When it comes, take off. So, and yeah, it was a tough journey for sure, but I always kept it moving, you know what I'm saying. I never thought that in other places were gonna be better than here, so that's really what kept me here for real, the coaching and how everything moved and how the coaches treated us and everything else. So I didn't think that nobody else could do that like them, so that's what really kept me here for real.
How's your relationship with Coach Combs? Character?
That's my boy. I mean, he's very energetic for sure, and he's someone I want to be around all the time, truthfully. And I always go to him with any advice I need on life and field. And he's one of those person that he helps me out the field too if I need something. You know what I'm saying? So that's really, I really click with him.
How rewarding is it that you had those moments where maybe you thought about leaving, but you stuck it out and now you've gotten to this point?
It's very rewarding sitting back. Sometimes I always reflect on from 2-3 years from now. I didn't really get as much play time, special teams obviously, you know what I'm saying, but that's playing. But when I look back into it, I'm grateful for staying, honestly, because of where I am now. And yeah, that's something I always tell JQ and all the other boys. Your time's gonna come, and when it comes, you got to do what you got to do. You got to step up.
Thanks, Ja'Quan.
Thanks, Ja'Quan.